Hello and welcome in here to the Hive for the final night of regular season action in this facility. The next time we'll be here for a regular season game will be next volleyball season, so we've got some time to go. I'm Brennan Kanabe, joined by Joe Winfrey, and first we'd like to congratulate all the seniors: Trinity McIntyre, Jadora Hood, Don Babaker, John Elfel, Iverson Neal, Deshaun Tatum, and Dallas Whitney, honored before the game tonight. We'll get into the warm-up here in a few minutes. Just wanted to come on air and give you a little bit of the stakes for tonight. We got the fourth-ranked 19-5 North Kansas City Hornets My bad.
You're good.
taking on the 23rd-ranked Park Hill South Panthers, sitting at 15-10. This one would normally have pretty high stakes in the conference battle. However, with Park Hill South knocking off Lee Summit last Friday, Staley captured the, I believe, their third conference title in a row. They're 7-1. Their only loss in conference being to these North Kansas City Hornets.
I believe if the Hornets win tonight, they did get second, though, in conference.
This one, we're playing for second tonight. First things first, this game, in all technicality, means nothing as the district standings have came out. The road for these teams is clear for North Kansas City. They take on Park Hill Saturday in this very arena. Then they would play the winner of Liberty and Liberty North. Then the presumed winner of Staley and Park Hill South. Park Hill South, on the other hand, has to beat Oak Park in the first round. No easy feat. They lost 52-50 to Oak Park.
They lost them twice this year.
Yes, it's hard to beat a team 3 times, Joe. And then Park Hill South would have to take on the 22-3 Staley Falcons had they won that game, and then they'd play the winner of that bottom side of the bracket.
St. Joe Central doesn't make a tremendous. Okay, I'll stop.
UMBC Virginia. That's all I've got to say. Let's get into these two teams tonight. North Kansas City, Iverson Neal, the answer. He's my impact player of the night tonight. I'm look at the group chat. I'm fairly confident Iverson Neal is going to be the impact player tonight. In games where Iverson Neal has more than 5 blocks, the Hornets are undefeated. He's had 5, 7, 9, and 5 in his last 4 games. Not points, blocks. Also for the Hornets, the scoring of Avion Webb has gone cold since that 33-point outing against Staley. Looking to heat him up tonight here, and that would be big time as the Park Hill South Panthers are without a regular starter. Jack Bjorn, the senior, committing on Wednesday to a college of his choice, out with a foot or ankle injury. We're not quite sure. He should be back just in time for the district playoffs. However, tonight he is sidelined. In his place, Mr. James Williams. They call him Sticks. The Iowa Central Community College defensive end commit chose Iowa Central over Murray State, Kansas, and Missouri, choosing to take his own path, hopefully get a full ride instead of a preferred walk-on. Hasn't gotten a lot of playing time, averaging just 2.4 points a game. He'll step in tonight, look to make a big difference for this Park Hill South team that still is hypothetically winning the size battle. This one should be a good one between two hotly contested teams. They've split the series 1-1. North Kansas City took a 10-point win here at the Hive. Park Hill South took a 21-point win at Park Hill South. This one should be a big one. We'll have full coverage start to finish, starting in just about 12 minutes here on the N2 Sports NKCHS Network. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in here on the Hive. I'm Brennan Kanabe. Joined by me is Joe Winfrey, English. We're off to a bad start. We've got a big one tonight. Number 4, North Kansas City, sitting at 19-5, looks to pick up their 20th win in an essential throwaway game with the number 24 ranked Park Hill South Panthers. This one isn't really a throwaway game. It's between two ranked teams. However, this one would normally mean a lot in terms of conference standings, but it means nothing. Staley clinched the conference title with their win over Lee's Summit on Friday night. Both teams coming off big wins against the previously number 1 ranked team. Big things happening tonight. On the Hornet side, they're going to rely on the big man play of Dallas Whitney, Iverson Neal, and John Elfel, as Park Hill South is without senior starter Jack Bjorn, sidelined with a foot injury.
The only real big thing about this game is that you want to build momentum going into the late end of the year, and that's what so far both teams have done. Park Hill South has lost a few late, but they just came off a win. Hornets just come off a few wins. You really want to get hot at the right time, and this is the right time to get hot.
Absolutely. Final regular season game before the beginning of the district playoffs. We'll have one more game from the Hive this season. It'll be North Kansas City, the 3 seed, taking on the 6 seed Park Hill in this very facility, 2 o'clock on Saturday. Until then, this is it for the regular season for us.
It's sad.
This is the second to last call we'll make this year.
We do have baseball.
We do have baseball. Second to last call we'll make it from inside this year. And knowing Missouri weather, we don't know whether it's going to be 40 when we start broadcasting baseball or 90. So
it should be a great night here, Brennan. I really do hope Jack Bjorn gets healthy. He's a key role in this Park Hill South team. They still have a lot of talent behind them. Set
to commit on Wednesday, Mr. Bjorn. Going to pick between a lot of schools wanting the tight end to attend. We'll read off the starting lineups for you. Starting for the Hornets, we've got number 11, Alex Gunnels, 3, Avion Webb, 23, Dallas Whitney, 24, Cayenne Evans, and number 2, John Elfel. Maybe Iverson Neal. Maybe Iverson Neal. We're not sure on that one yet. It's going to be John Elfel to get the start tonight. We just found that out. We'll step away for a second as we honor America with the national anthem. We've met the starters for the Hornets. Unfortunately, I'm fairly certain you didn't hear the Park Hill South starters. Number 2, Messias Dockery. 11, Kamai Crosby. 15, Miles Fant. 24, James Williams stepping in for Bjorn. And 21, J.D. Roberts. Williams, Whitney on the tip.
I do have to say, Ed Fritz looks quite dapper tonight.
Quite dapper.
Doesn't usually wear the sports jacket, but it looks good on him.
Whitney, first start of his career coming tonight. Should be a good one. 2 teams they've met before, split the series 1-1. Tip-off goes to Whitney. He's not allowed to grab it, but he did, and we'll begin. Webb controls the offense, guarded by Dockery.
They let it happen, too. It was funny.
Whitney to the basket. Wow. Got it to drop. Dallas Whitney. And we'll start 2-0 in favor of the Hornets. Hornets, normally a slow starting team. And tonight, they look to get going early. Crosby controls now. Finds Fant. Fant, guarded by Evans. The tip into Dockery's hands. Swings. Crosby driving to the basket, up, and he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. The foul likely going to be on Avion Webb, and we'll get our first pair of free throws at the night. Kamai Crosby looks to even it up.
You know, that's a good way to respond, especially if you can make both of these come back down after getting scored on. Get 1 bucket, potential for 2, and start the Hornets in potential foul trouble. Only 1, but it is quite early.
Speaking of foul trouble, Joe, you were at the last Park Hill South contest.
I was, indeed, yes.
Can you give me a little bit of insight on the foul situation at Park Hill South as Williams is going to get an offensive rebound, fire back out, Crosby for 3, got it!
That's huge. And that's who you want to get, him and J.D. Roberts. You need to get hot tonight to win this game. But Dallas Whitney didn't play the last time these 2 teams met, and the Hornets had 31 fouls in 32 minutes. 2 people fouled out. Was not a great sight for the Hornets. Lost that game by 20 points.
Webb's going to miss the early jumper. Kamai Crosby the other way. Second shot won't go. Williams has a second offensive rebound. And Miles Fant for 3. 7-2 early lead. Fant and Crosby both from behind the line. Crosby's also got one at the, Crosby's also got one at the line. Whitney, pull up jack, got it. 7-4 early lead. Teams getting going from the field. Hornets stouting that full court press. I spoke to a coach earlier who told me, they come out slow, but that full court press really wears guys down as Fant drives, floats over Elfel, and he's got it. These teams are on fire from the field tonight.
Yeah, the JV game started off 27-27 in the first quarter. See if that can happen again here.
And we're on pace. And Williams, first start, playing well, almost got a steal. Evans drives, fires back out Whitney. Whitney drives. Back out Webb. Webb driving to the basket, floats, looking for Elfel. No go. And they'll push the other way. Fires back up Fant. Fant. Dockery. Dockery's going to drive. Catch back out. Roberts now. A little bit of a mix match here. Webb on Roberts. Roberts going to try to post up, float over the top of Webb. Won't go. Rebound off the hands of Elfel into the hands of Gunnels. And Gunnels is going to push in transition. Look, find Elfel. Great find. Number 6 in the Metro, an assist to turnover ratio. Alex Gunnels has one early at 6-9. Iverson Neal, the answer, checks in, one of the best bench guys in the Metro. Here goes Crosby, getting to the middle. They're going to call that a late foul on Gunnels. Fritz is opposed, to say the least. Gunnels.
I think Misha's getting some more refs in because there's a lot. We've been to a lot of basketball games this year, and I'm starting to see people I've never seen before, and it's quite refreshing to see some new faces. Yeah, but this one close by.
I haven't seen him at all. Fant in the middle, drives,
great
stripped
steal.
away by Whitney. Whitney. We always talk about his hands.
Neal.
I think Whitney came in from the backside,
yeah.
got a hand in there. Looking to inbound Neal, looking to block it away. Won't get it in. Neal with the strip, and the Hornets go the other way. It's a 3-point lead.
Oh.
Evans will turn it over to Roberts. Roberts will drive to the lane, over the top end in, and the foul. It'll be 11-6 as the Evans turnover turns into a quick bucket for Park Hill South. In for the Hornets comes Elfel, and they'll counter size with size.
Neal with his first. Hornets have 3 fouls very early.
Yeah, 3 fouls for the Hornets. 4:51 to play in the first quarter. The and one converted. It's 12-6. The old school 3-point play by J.D. Roberts. He's got 3 on the night. Elfel has it, gives it to Whitney. Whitney driving. Fant over the top, and the foul. Dallas Whitney. Count it.
You know, at this point, he scores this free throw. That's 7 points. I think he's on pace for about 35 tonight.
He's got 6 of the Hornets' 8. 4:37 to play in the first. Dallas Whitney at the line. The high arcing shot won't go, and Crosby corrals it. 12-8. 4:30 to play. And Park Hill South looks to start the offense again. A little bit of a better matchup now. Webb on Dockery. Finds Roberts, catch and shoot. Jack won't go. Williams is being a pest so far. He's playing excellent.
He's playing with his heart.
Webb stripped away by Dockery. Great strip there. Goes the other way. Up and over Whitney. Timeout, Ed Fritz. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll step away for just a moment. Be right back with you here on the N2 Sports in KCHS Network. Took a quick break, paid some bills, and the Hornets in an early 14-8 hole. They are 11-1 when trailing at the half. They are 8-4 when up at the half, which is an interesting stat of the night. Gunnels will pull it up the floor. Look to start the offense. Almost traveled there. Finds Neal. Neal Gunnels. Gunnels tees away a 3 ball. Won't go. They're going to call a foul on Neal. Neal doesn't quite like that one, and they'll go the other way. Neal and Williams have been fighting with it all night.
Yeah, someone's going to come out with a black eye, I think.
And that's Neal's second foul. He'll have to check out, and they sounded the alarm, and nothing happens. Fant in the post on Webb, over the top, hook shot, got it, Miles Fant.
When you see the mismatch, you got to take advantage of it.
And they've done very well on that so far. Fant has, I believe, 7 early. Webb scoreless so far. He'll look to get going. They'll hand it off to him, going to his left. Finds Whitney. Whitney low, up over the top, stripped away by Williams. And the Hornets going the other way. Williams playing excellent in favor of the injured Bjorn. To the rim, Messias. Dockery, and the Hornets are down 10.
You want to try to feed the hot hand, which is Dallas Whitney, but, the Park Hill South Panthers defense has just been phenomenal tonight.
They're feeding the hot hand, which for them is everybody. Tapped out of bounds by Crosby. In comes Kyan Evans for Iverson Neal, who's got 2. And the Hornets looking for an early answer as Park Hill is playing excellent, especially on the defensive end. Williams, the step-in starter, has played very well defensively. Avion Webb tipped away for 3 on the fast break. Messias Dockery up and in. Messias Dockery.
He's 5'10".
And the North Kansas City Hornets are shocked. 20-8. We'll step away for just a moment. Be right back with you here on the N2 Sports in KCHS Network. Stepping back in to talk about a couple things we've seen so far, some early trends in this one. The Park Hill South Panthers lead 20-8 with 2:42 to play. They've done an excellent job of forcing switches into the post, allowing Miles Fant to go to work on smaller guards like Avion Webb. And the other key has been they have been excellent defensively.
Other than both of those, they've just been hot. I mean, they beat Lee Summit by 21, and right now they're on pace to beat the Hornets by, what 48?
And we doubt that one will happen, but they're on pace. Webb off the screen finds Whitney. They're going to look for Whitney, and they'll throw another one away.
Defense.
Miles Fant read it early, and here goes Messias Dockery. Dockery driving. Webb finds Roberts for three. Another one. Got it. 23-8. The running of the Panthers. They're on fire early, and the Hornets don't quite have an answer yet.
I know they're a 5-ranked team in District 8, but Park Hill South is a team that could 100% upset somebody.
They're going to call a foul on Fant. It'll be the team's second, Fant's second. Don't walk in front of. In comes Williams as Fant has two. That was a big part in the last game North Kansas City played at Park Hill South. Walker checks back in as well. Up, Dallas, and the foul. That is what the Hornets need, is they need that man to stay hot. He's got 8 of their 10. Minute and 54 to play. Whitney's going to go to the line to shoot the and one, look to convert the old school three-point play.
He did miss the first one, hoping to get back. That is a big thing. The Hornets struggled at the start of the year. We're around 60, just under 60% free throw percentage, but what have they got it up to now at 76 in about, 2 weeks?
Just about. And 23-11, Hornets trail. Dockery comes off the screen, double screen, drives, steps back out, finds Walker, swings Crosby. A lot of movement in this offense. Here goes Crosby to the rim, tangled up with Evans, and the Hornets are on the break. Here goes Whitney. Up top, Webb fading, got it off the board.
Although there's been 7 fouls called, they're really letting these guys play tonight.
And here we go. This is what we thought was going to happen. These teams get up and down. Whitney to the basket, floats, won't go. Williams with the rebound to Dockery. And it went from 23-8 to 23-13 in about 35 seconds. Off the foot, Dockery turns it over again. Evans with the bucket, and it's just an 8-point game. And they look to inbound, finding Dockery. 50 seconds to go, and all of a sudden we've got a brand new ball game.
Yeah, the Hornets. They just stepped up on defense. I think it finally resonated with them. They're down by 12 points early. 8-point swing for them. Need a stop here as Park Hill South's going to try to just take the last shot as there's no shot clock.
The D-up chance ring in. Crosby barely gets it away to Roberts up top. He'll dribble out. Evans giving him the works outside. They look to find a guard. He can't get it away. He finally shakes Evans just for a bit, and there's 15 seconds left. Here goes J.D. Roberts up over Elfel and got it. Give the Hornets a little bit of time. Here they go. They need it quick. Fine. 4, 3, 2. Webb loses the handle. Whitney from deep won't go. We've got a 10-point ball game to end the first. 25-10. Park Hill South leads the Hornets. We'll step away for 60. Be right back with you here on the N2 Sports in KCHS Network. And we're back after a 60-second break here on the N2 Sports NKCHS Network. We've got 8 more minutes for the Panthers. Weath will check in, see his first action of the night. And I believe this is about the shortest lineup Park Hill South will play tonight.
Yeah, they have a lot. I mean, even with Jack Bjorn, their tallest player out, they have height on height on height. And even the ones that aren't too tall, like Messiah Dockery, can still dunk at 5'10".
Crosby tees one up for 3, and he is 3 for 3. Looks at Edric Hill, who was chirping at him, and it's 28-15. Hornets got to tighten it up on defense. Now they look to get the lid off of the basket early.
Just take it. Ooh.
Outside Webb. Webb for 3. If he can get hot, the Hornets got a better shot in this one. It'll go out of bounds. Last touch by Roberts. Hornets maintain possession 29 seconds in. 28-15. Park Hill South leads the Hornets. A technical upset alert.
Ooh.
To the basket, stripped away by Williams. And here goes Crosby the other way. Just hit one. Walker back. Crosby deep 3. Crosby first one off on the night. Elfel saves it in bounds, and here go the Hornets. It's a close call, but here goes Whitney.
I think for the Hornets, you got to try to fight Whitney. I mean, he's really the only one that has found success.
Tees up a 3. And he got it! Dallas Whitney, he's got 12 of the Hornets' 18. It's a 10-point ball game, and the Hornets.
He started 0 for 11 behind the three-point line, and I think he's now 3 for 15. 3 for his last 4 is what that equates to.
3 for his last 4.
Okay.
Tapped away. Here go the Hornets on the break. Up, blocked away by Terrius Walker. Whitney has it. He said, let me do it myself. He's going to drive on Williams. Williams is going to get hooked for the I mean, he was all over him.
I mean, yeah,
he looks really surprised.
That was foul, yeah.
You could call that one on the ground, but
it could have been called on the ground, I guess. But
I thought they were going to call it. I think the correct call would be to call it on the ground there, but Whitney's going to go to the line to shoot a pair.
14 points.
He's going to knock down the first one. We're inside of double digits. It's 28-19. Here comes Iverson Neal. He's got 2 fouls on the night, playing a little bit dangerous early.
He did foul out last time the Hornets played Park Hill South.
He also had one of the worst techs I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to get one of those tonight. So Dallas Whitney knocks them both through. It's 28-20. Hornets playing in familiar territory as they're down 8 in the first. Cooper Bahia talks to Avion Webb, who just checked out of the ballgame. Webb has gone cold from the field. Walker traveled and will go the other way. In comes Dockery and Fant. Messias Dockery having quite the night so far. I believe, if I am correct, Dockery has 6, but those 6 have came in shocking fashion. He got up, the 5'10 guard got up and slammed one home. Good looking.
Someone said shoot it.
Yeah.
It's the NBA line.
Up and in the foul, John Elfel.
He just wanted to get the 3-point another way. That's all it was.
Yeah, they told him shoot it, and whoever told him shoot it, he listened. So he got to the basket, picked up a pair, and now will go to the line to make it just a 5-point game. Big swing. Hornets were down 25-8, I believe, or 23-8.
23-8. You're right.
23-8 with 2 minutes left in the first quarter, and they've went on an 18-5 run and made it just a 5-point game. 5:55 to play. Driving Dockery to the rim, up, and the late foul call comes in from the baseline.
I think it's on Whitney. Yeah.
It'll be on Whitney. It'll be Whitney's first. Can't really have him in foul trouble as he's got 14 of the Hornets' 23. To the line comes Messias Dockery. He'll shoot a pair. First one is off for Dockery. It'll remain a 2-3 possession game regardless. Second one for Dockery is off as well. He missed them both. Neal gets the rebound. Looks to pull it the other way. He'll find a guard.
Yeah, that's very uncharacteristic for Messias Dockery. I mean, he usually is
pretty automatic. Yeah. And now they'll debut a zone. Finds Neal middle back out. Wouldn't be surprised if I see Avion Webb come on the floor. Up, Whitney definitely got a lot of contact there. He'll get it back up and in. Dallas Whitney, 28-25. Whitney's got 16 on senior night.
30-second for Para.
30-second timeout for Para and the Panthers. It's 28-25, 5:21 to play. We'll be right back with you here on the N2 Sports NKCHS Network. And just like that, we've got a ball game, folks. Note that it was a 23-8 game, and now it's 28-25. So quite the comeback for the Hornets, who now only trail by 3. Big second quarter swing. Playing a lot better on the defensive end as here goes Fant off the Whitney screen, off of the Roberts screen, guarded by Elfel. Swinging around, Weath in the corner, finds Dockery. Dockery drives. Finds Williams. Williams to the middle. Won't
just
go.
Too much dip on that chip.
Looking for the offensive rebound. Goes out of bounds. Upset he didn't get a call and will go the other way.
You know, I mean, for being his first start of the season, he's played phenomenal.
And, you know, it doesn't show on the scoreboard. He's got 1 foul and no points, but he's got about 9 rebounds. It's a little bit egregious, but he's playing extremely well on the boards. Tipped away.
He knows his job, and he's playing it well.
Yeah, he's a role player in all sense. And now the Hornets see the zone look, and they'll sub in Avion Webb, the best shooter they've got.
Now, I wouldn't be surprised if Park Hill South instantly abandons the zone.
I think it's he's on the floor. Let's not play zone anymore.
Nope, they're
going to
keeping
stay
it.
in the 2-3. I highly doubt they don't have a play lined up for this. They find Webb. Webb trapped high, finds Gunnels. Gunnels finds Elfel. Whitney in the middle. Whitney.
Pull it. Ooh,
finds
great pass.
Neal down low. Up. Can't get it to fall. He'll go to the line, but that's a big one as J.D. Roberts picks up his second foul with 4:17 to play. And normally a zone defense is used for the sake of not fouling.
Yeah.
Because you don't get a lot of fouls from the zone. However, tonight, they've been in zone for about 3 minutes, and they've got about 3 fouls out of it.
They have no more fouls to give in this first half.
Neal's first one is good, 28-26, 4:17 to play. 28-26, 4:17 to play. Can make it a 1-point game.
Got it.
Second one is good as well, and it's a 1-point game. Never thought I'd say that after watching the 23-8 first quarter. Hornets have outscored the Panthers 19-5 since then. Williams has it up top, looking
Great
down
pass.
low. Weath up and in.
That could have been a foul.
Could have been a foul on Webb. Instead, they choose not to call it. It's 30-27. Gunnels back. Webb. Elfel. Middle. Whitney. He'll shoot another mid-range, and he'll hit another one. Dallas Whitney's got 18 in the first half.
He put the backpack on, and he's playing phenomenal tonight.
Somebody had to step up, and that man's name is Dallas Whitney. He's got 18 of the Hornets' 29. We're in a 1-point ball game. Roberts drives, floats over.
That's probably a
Neal.
charge.
Blocker a charge. You got to call one. Weath open shot 3. Won't go. They're going to call a push on Roberts, and Roberts has 3.
That has to be a makeup call.
I think that's a makeup call, as they didn't call the first one on J.D. Roberts. Instead, they call an over-the-back foul. Roberts will head to the bench. He's got 3, and that's a big one, as Roberts has 8 points early. Playing dangerous.
They get a 1-1.
And it's going to be a 1-1. I think it's Neal or Whitney.
It's Whitney. He's just going to get fed points.
Whitney may have a 20-point first half.
Oh, no, it is Neil.
It's going to be Neil.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
I figured they'd give it to Neil. This team is fun to watch.
Yeah.
Not if you're like a really invested fan.
Because
Neil
they're all nail biters.
hits the first one. It's a 30-30 ball game. Again,
If you're a fan of basketball, they're fun to watch.
If there's any team in the Kansas City metro area that's 11-1 when they're down at halftime, please tell me. Find me that person. Neil will check out as the Hornets have their first lead of the night since 2-0, 31-30. They lead the Park Hill South Panthers with 3:20 to go in the first half. Don't call it a comeback, folks, but the Hornets lead this one after trailing 23-8.
The crowd screaming in his ears. Oh, sorry.
Finds Dockery off the screen, high, Hedge, Crosby driving, outside,
What a
Fant
find.
for three, won't go. Webb got the rebound, and early, the Panthers were on fire from downtown, and they've just cooled to a screeching halt.
I mean, 7 points in almost 8 minutes.
Webb, step up,
phenomenal.
Jack,
I think
won't
it
go.
was blocked. I'm
no,
not
it
sure.
didn't get blocked. And they're going to call a travel on Whitney. Lifted that pivot just a little too quick, and it's a 31-30 game.
That is one thing that's been pretty consistent all night is that Park Hill South defense has really given the Hornets some trouble. They went into that zone for a little bit. Hornets fed a little bit on that zone, but now they've gone back to man. I mean, they're having a fun time if you're a Panthers fan on defense.
Braden Parra checks in his first action of the night. Hornets in a little bit of a scram. No one has Crosby. He drives, finds corner. Braden Parra blocked by Whitney. That was a Zion Williams-esque recovery for Dallas Whitney. Webb will head to the bench. He's just
How tall was Zion Williams when he was a senior?
6'6".
Okay.
He wasn't. He was a lot shorter than he was.
Are you predicting he's going to go to the Pelicans?
I wish. I wish. Looking for the inbound, finding Fant. Fant guarded high by Whitney.
Ooh.
Steps back, barely gets it to Crosby. Crosby driving, loses the handle. Last touch by Deshaun Tatum, but that's a good defensive effort. Neal will head back down as I think Fritz likes what he sees out of Deshaun Tatum.
Yeah.
So he'll give him another play. 2:11 to play. Hornets 31-30 lead. Looking in the post.
His foot might have slid there.
Driving, finding back out Crosby to the basket. Up and just a little off.
He says, my senior night, give me a rebound.
They're both seniors. Both
Oh,
of them
that
are
is true.
seniors.
That is true. That is true.
Whitney has it. Looking to the basket. Won't go. Deshaun Tatum with the tip. Won't go. And the other way goes Dockery. We've slowed down after a fast-paced second quarter. And here goes Crosby, immediately making me eat my words. Won't go. Rebound to Evans, and they'll go the other way.
What'd they call it on? Deshaun Tatum?
Called a foul on Deshaun Tatum. And that's an interesting one. I'll have to, at halftime, I'm going to go back and look at what they called.
Yeah, I would like to watch that back.
Well, because Williams has been doing a hook maneuver all night,
Yeah.
where when people are going for rebounds, he just gets under him.
Yeah.
Which, I mean,
and they aren't calling it, so why not keep doing it?
I mean, hey, they're playing to the officiating well. It's 31-30. Minute and 21 to play. They find Parra. Parra looking, finds Fant over to Dockery. Looking for Crosby off the screen. Hornets pick up on it well. Now looking in the post. Can't find him back up top for Dockery. Hands it off to Parra. Parra hands off Fant. Driving to the basket up, and they're going to call it on the ground.
You know, that was probably an illegal screen on John Elfer. Parra kind of just ran straight into him as he was trying to guard a man. No call. They're going to get a 1-and-1 at the line.
They can tie it up and or take the lead. Neal will check back in for the Hornets. It's a 31-30 game. Lockhart to the circle. He'll check in for Dockery, and they're looking to up the size, Annie, to end the first half. 31-30, Hornets lead. Fant shooting the 1-and-1 at the line. Tonight, he's got 7, 2 fouls. First free throw is good. We've got a tie one with 58 seconds to play here in the first half. Webb is going to check in for Evans. And the second one for Fant to take the lead is good. 32-31. In comes Kyan Evans for Dallas Whitney. That's an interesting one. Gonna give Whitney a break. He's got 18 of 31. First time he's seen the chairs tonight. And they're gonna let Webb run the show with 51 seconds to play. He'll find Gunnels. It'll be a 2-3
I wouldn't be
zone
surprised
look.
if they just took the final shot.
Well, they're playing zone, so. And they're going to remind Webb about the air ball that happened 3.5 minutes ago. I love it. They'll just swing it from Webb to Evans. They'll play the two-man game. And, I mean, if you're going to give him a floater, he'll take it. Rebound goes to Walker. And with 20 seconds left, the Panthers got the shot to take the last one. 15.
I think their goal is to go to half down now.
To the basket. They're going to call a foul on the ground. It'll be on
23? No, it had to be 32. Oh, it was on Evans. Yeah, okay.
Evans. Interesting. First foul on Evans. 8th on the team. Crosby will shoot a 1-and-1. Can put his team up as much as 3 at the half. And he makes the important one, the first. And Williams has played the motor man tonight, as he has been off the charts on the offensive boards. And now Whitney will check back in for Evans, and
Crosby shooting for his 9th point.
Crosby tees it up at the line. It's up and good. 8 seconds. Kudrowski will check in, and the Hornets will look to take the last shot. They're going to full court press the Panthers. Look and see if they can get a steal on the inbound. They're going to play Webb full court. Because
just face guard him.
Yeah, they're just going to face guard him. Iverson Neal teed one up a little bit early, and the Hornets go into the half trailing for the 4th consecutive contest. 34-31 Panthers lead. We'll step away for about 10 minutes. Be right back with you after the halftime break here on the N2 Sports in KCHS Network. We took a break,
Paid some bills.
paid some bills, and adjudicated a halftime contest, and now we're a little out of breath.
Sad.
And
Just stop talking.
I was responding to a text that baffled me.
The big thing here, Hornets, like we said, 11-1 after trailing at halftime.
Looking to make it 12-1.
But the Panthers, the only team to beat the Hornets after trailing at half is the Panthers.
Right.
So they're trying to make it back-to-back.
34-31, Hornets lead, or Hornets trail rather.
Almost.
I'm not really used to saying lead and the Hornets and halftime in the same sentence. They don't do that a lot. And we're joking about it, but it's actually
it's
insane.
It
has to make Ed Fritz's heart rate go up about 30 beats per minute. There's no way he's happy. Like, look at him.
Yeah. And the big thing here is did Para make enough changes to maintain this three-point lead and win this game?
Should be a good one. We've got 16 more minutes of basketball here in the N2 Sports in KCHS Network.
I like putting height in on the court, having Neal, Elfel, and Whitney in. I like that a lot because, Park Hill South is a very tall team. They have about 4 guys on the court right now that are at least 6'4".
Park Hill South also playing with a bit of foul trouble. They're going to debut in that zone, try to counteract that. Elfel off the screen finds Gunnels. Back Elfel. He'll tee up a 3 to tie. Won't go. Rebound. Back out Webb. Finds Elfel. Elfel on the baseline to Whitney. Whitney has 18. Instead fires back out Webb. Finds Whitney high post. Looking back outside. Instead finds Gunnels high post. Back out. Corner 3. Had it. Decides not to take it over. Webb. 3-pointer. Got it! And he can heat up just like that. Avion Webb. Hopefully he made an adjustment at half, and this Hornets team ties it back up.
When Webb gets hot from the field, the Hornets are one of the hardest teams to beat in the entire city
The
or
Hornets
state.
down at halftime are the hardest team to beat in the state of Missouri. 34-34. Dockery looking to take it off the screen. Finds back out Crosby. Back over Dockery. Had a look. Decides not to take it. He'll come back off the screen. Williams looking to set another one. Fires back out Crosby. Crosby off the screen. Quick hedge. They'll get back. Here goes Dockery. Baseline. Steps it back out.
I like watching Fant work it down low against Elfel. He's not getting the pass to him, but he's getting open, and it's going to go out on Dockery.
Going to go out of bounds on Dockery. Thought he had Lockhart in the opposite corner.
Who sank a 3 but won't count.
Yeah, sinks a 3. They always make them when it doesn't count, Joe. That's the whole point. It's like Steph Curry's a career 100% shooter when the whistle is blown. Gunnels has it, fires. Elfel, we're having fun. Neal, pull up, Jack.
He wanted a foul.
Out of bounds, last touched by Whitney. And Williams walked away with the smirk on his face. I think he knows that one was out on him.
But you'll for sure take it if you're a Panthers fan.
Yeah, no duh, you'll take it. That's one of them that you love as a Panthers fan. 6:15 to play, 34 apiece.
Panthers trying to find something. Only if scored.
They haven't scored at all in the second half.
Yeah, they haven't. What did they score in the, what was it, 6?
Finds, had a Lockhart, back out Fant for 3. Got it! Miles Fant continues to heat up. He's got 12 on the night. I believe he's got 4 threes.
Yeah, I think he has as well.
Webb, he just hit 1. Now he's looking, finds.
Great find.
Whitney down low, fades over the top end, got it. Dallas Whitney's got 20 on the night. 37-36, Hornets trail. 5.5 to play in the third.
Now the biggest thing is, can the Panthers respond? They have a lead.
Out of position,
wow.
Crosby, good move. Can't get it to fall. Neal feeling it a little bit after, took a little bit of an awkward landing.
I think Williams hit him in the face on that rebound.
Okay. Whitney Spins, drives baseline, gets over the top. Tough shot, won't go, gets his own. Also won't go. Williams corrals it, and they'll go the other way. A lot of kicking action. Iverson Neal gets on it. Could have been called a travel.
That probably could have been called a travel, yeah.
Here it goes the other way. John Elfel up top, foul by Williams. Williams picks up his second foul. I thought that was his third, but he picks up his second foul.
That was a smart foul. It wasn't intentional. I mean, although it wasn't aggressive.
Tough shot.
And for sure.
Could have went either way. They'll call it. Elfel will shoot two. Can give the Hornets another lead, 37 apiece. If he makes this one, that'll be the third lead change in the third quarter on the night. Elfel has 6 tonight. The key story here is Dallas Whitney has 20.
That's quite a bit of points.
And Elfel's going to hit them both. Hornets lead 38-37. Under 5 to play here in the third quarter. Crosby has it. Pulls it off the Fant screen. They'll rescreen. Weath has it.
Ooh, almost
barely
lost it.
Controls it. They'll double. Crosby going baseline. Gunnell's able to get back into it, get the steal, and here go the Hornets. An even 3-on-3 break. Gunnels looks to beat him back. He'll make the smart choice. Try to find Neal, and we got a little bit of a scramble ensuing. Hadweb, weak side. Whitney finds.
Ooh,
a lot of contact to about 4 guys there. No call. They're letting them play a lot tonight. 38-37. Crosby driving up
That's
over
probably
the top.
A screen.
And no, he's just
trying to get position. Okay, that makes
legal.
sense.
Totally legal. It's actually a really smart play. And back the other way goes Dallas Whitney. Whitney's got 22, and the Hornets lead by 3. Fant the other way. Call the foul on his way to the rim.
I think that's Neal's third.
It's the third quarter. You can keep him in with 3.
Oh, unhelpful.
This first. The Hornets, they've fouled quite a bit tonight, but they've gotten kind of lucky on who the fouls have been on. They're pretty well dispersed. Whitney and Neal both have 2. Fant's going to hit the first free throw to make the 3-point lead a 2-point lead, 40-38 now.
I think Fritz would like to say it's well coached. That's why the fouls are spread out the way they are.
Fritz doesn't have to argue with anybody about these guys being well coached, so I don't think that was ever an issue. Fant's going to hit the second one, make it a 40-39 game. And the other way goes the Hornets.
Do you know the updates, Lawrence versus Shawnee Mission South? I would love to know.
Lawrence, Shawnee Mission
that
South,
one.
and the other one is Blue Springs Liberty. To the middle, Elfel finds Whitney. Great find, great bucket. Whitney's got 24.
3-point lead.
42-39. This is tied for their biggest lead of the game.
Panthers need to respond. Going to give it to Crosby.
Try to let Crosby work. He's got 9. He'll come off 2 screens. Hornets play it well. They'll find Roberts. Roberts swings.
Has 14 points.
Fans has 14, leads the Panthers in scoring. Whitney leading all scorers with 22. Roberts, quick pull off the screen. Got it. And we're tied. Great shot. Parr is going to call a timeout. 30-second timeout. We'll be right back with you in 30 here on the N2 Sports in KCHS Network. Took quite literally the fastest 30-second timeout I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, and a great response by Roberts and the Panthers. Now 42-42 with 3:05 left.
And this one's going to go down to the wire. North Kansas City again is 11-1 when trailing at the halftime break. And we've got a great one between the Hornets and the Panthers. Number 4, number 23. Gunnels finds Elfel. Elfel looking, finds Neal. Neal up and fouled by Fant. Miles Fant's got 3. Getting himself in a little bit of foul trouble. Neal's going to go to the line to shoot a pair. these two could give the Hornets another lead.
You know what's been phenomenal by the Hornets tonight? They've missed one free throw.
I thought you were about to
I
jinx
almost
it.
cursed it.
I thought Joe cursed it. 43-42 as Neal knocks down the first one. Go to the line for the second one. Up and good. It was not over there, Park Hill South fan.
44-42, 2:50 left. Gonna need some good defense here from the Hornets and the Panthers. I mean, you have a number of players that are hot tonight. Fant, Crosby, Roberts. Try to get one of them open.
Roberts has it. Guarded by Whitney. He's going to find Crosby. Steps in to the basket. They're going to call that a foul. Could have been called a travel.
I think it's on Gunnels. Ooh, John looks like he got.
It's going to be on John Elfel.
Hit below the belt.
He has 2, teams second. Going to the line to shoot 2 is Kamai Crosby. He can tie us back up at 44. My cameraman had a very broad assumption, and he is wrong already. He said Crosby was going to miss both. Crosby hits the first one. Checking in is Kyan Evans. Crosby has 10. Fant has 14, and J.D. Roberts has 11, whereas the Hornets are led by Dallas Whitney, who has 24.
I don't know if it's possible to get a better defensive lineup for the Hornets. Maybe Jaden Washington, but all 5 of these guys are dogs on the defensive side of the ball.
And that's what you need. They've played very well against this zone. They're going to flip the 2-3 to a 3-2, and Fritz is going to make a quick adjustment.
Put Dallas in the corner. I like it.
Swing fast corner. And now great play by Gunnels to try to penetrate the zone early. Whitney has it all the time in the world. Swing it back around the arc. Find. Back out. Gunnels almost lost the handle. Keep swinging around. Elfel back up. Gunnels swings long side. Neal finds Neal. Neal up, won't go, got his own up, and in Iverson Neal. Persistence with a capital P.
I think starting center fielder Diamonds Cooper just explained it perfectly in the crowd. Hit the weight room, flex on him. 46-43 as Neal tries to put the team on his back with 8 points.
Crosby driving off the screen, finds corner for 3. Roberts won't go.
It went.
Almost went in.
I want to scream it.
Roberts, that was a feel-good shot. He immediately ran back on deep.
Yeah.
He was confident about that one. Doesn't fall. Walker heads back to the bench as Williams will check back in, and the Hornets trail by 3, have the opportunity to take their biggest lead of the night.
Panthers trail by 3.
Hornets. I'm sorry. I'm so used to saying that in the first half. I really am. Whitney,
Wow.
Another one.
Got it!
Dallas Whitney! He's got 27, Dallas Whitney.
He's definitely been practicing his 3-ball.
He's a bucket away from a mama, there goes that man. And we're having fun tonight. Roberts finds Crosby, tries to answer, won't go, rebound Gunnels. Gunnels going the other way. Elfel has it. Elfel drives, trying to find Neal, throws it away.
Ooh.
Crosby,
a good play by Crosby
on the other end. 2-on-1 break to the bucket, Miles Fant. Hornets by 4.
The ref almost walked into.
That would have been bad. 49-45, 30 seconds to play here in the third. We're going down to the wire here at the Hive. And I think I say that about 4 times a broadcast. We haven't really had a not close one since Central.
Yeah, maybe if you count Schlegel.
We didn't broadcast that.
Okay.
10 seconds. Finds Elfel corner, back out Gunnels. Gunnels tries to beat the zone.
Ooh.
Excellent play to get back in it to Weath. Bahia and Fritz unhappy with the decision by Gunnels. Walker and Webb will check back in for the Hornets and the Panthers.
Now it's interesting. As Webb comes in, do you find him corner 3, or do you find Will, Neal, or Whitney down low for an easy bucket?
Don't be surprised if they run. Yeah, they're going to run Webb off of a screen, get him in the corner. Instead, they find Elfel. Elfel steps it back out, steps through, up. Won't go at the buzzer. 49-45 as we head to the fourth quarter. We'll be right back here on the N2 Sports in KCHS Network. And after a little bit of discussion between me and the coolest man on the planet, Joe Winfrey, we're back for the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I mean, this really should be a fun 8 minutes. Saying that we don't get pleased
16?
with an extra 4 minutes overtime.
And that is how basketball works. Off the inbound goes Dockery to the basket. Neal, they're going to call the foul on Gunnels. And Dockery will head to the line to shoot a pair. Messias Dockery. Second foul on on Gunnels, I believe. Yes, that'll be Gunnels' second. Third on the Hornets this half. That was an excellent voice crack. Dockery. First one off. Messias Dockery, 22 for 37 on the line from the line coming in tonight.
Missed 3 tonight. He really needs this one to make it a one-possession game.
He does. That would be a good one. He's shooting under 59%. He's going to miss the second one. Messias Dockery 0 for 4 on the night from behind the charity stripe.
That would tie the game if yeah.
Those 4 points turned out to be the difference.
The 3-2 has worked a lot better for them than the 2-3.
It has. Gunnels finds corner Whitney. Whitney. It has worked, and the foul! It has worked on everybody else except Dallas Whitney. Mala, there goes that man. He's got 29.
He has missed 1 free throw tonight, but with this free throw would give him a 30 bomb with 7:32 left in the
Ladies
game.
and gentlemen, read my lips. We will have Dallas Whitney in this booth after the game if the Hornets hold on. They lead by 7. Dallas Whitney has 30 on senior night.
There hasn't been one senior that has played bad tonight. Not even.
Fant steps back. Jack won't go. Offensive rebound by Williams.
It's definitely a heat check.
Roberts the other way, up, over, won't go. Back out Fant for 3. He'll take the side step. Crosby tees one up, decides not to take it, and the Hornets scram right into place on defense. Dockery has it. Wow.
They've had this ball for about 40 seconds. They get a bucket out of it. I mean, that would be the best possession you could probably have.
Double Fant. Driving is Fant up over the top. They're going to call the foul on Avion Webb. Send Miles Fant to the post.
Every single player in for the Hornets have 2 fouls.
It's better than one of them having 4.
Yeah, that's some pretty good coaching. I have to.
I mean, you'll take it.
Hornets have.
They're going to call it every time.
Yeah. Hornets have 2 more to give. Panthers have 3 more to give, and the first one from Fant is good. That's his 17th point tonight.
Miles Fant, 17 on the night, as Joe mentioned. Second one is good. Fant, a 62% shooter coming in at the free throw line. Gunnels has it. Hornets likely just going to take their sweet time. I mean, why not?
We did see that at a Raytown South. Who else played that game? And he held the ball for about 70 seconds.
Blue Valley North?
Yeah, I think that's right.
The Park Hill Lee Summit West game was pretty bad, too. I think Park Hill. Neal on the end. And one! What a play! Iverson Neal! My goodness!
He put the seatbelt on for senior night. 10 points for Iverson Neal.
Twisting, turning, contorting, and finishing. Iverson Neal found a way to get that one to drop. Hornets by 7. Neal looking to convert the 3-point play, and it won't go. However, that bucket hopefully energized the Hornets. Roberts the other way, mid-range. Jack got it. J.D. Roberts with answer.
J.D. Roberts reminds me so much of Jack from Northtown last year. The same height, same build, but J.D. Roberts a little bit better at the 3 ball.
Whitney in the post. He's got 30. Steps out. Here we go. Whitney isolates to the basket over the top.
Tough shot.
Williams has it.
I think that's his 10th board.
Could be. Very well could be. Hornets by 5. They find Roberts. Crosby driving. Up, under, and one! And that's 4 straight for the Panthers.
And third foul on Elfel.
Hornets just need to slow it down, play their brand of basketball. It's 54-51. Crosby at the line to make it an even 2-point game. Got it. Crosby. He's got 11 on the night. 13 rather, excuse me. That was before they added the 3. I'm going off the board. So 54-52, 5.5.
Honestly, if they're running zone, you could just waste a minute off the clock each possession.
I think that's what they're going to try. They're running I thought second
box and one?
A box and one on
yeah.
Whitney, but they're not. Yeah, look how they're guarding the screen.
Lost
the handle, Webb. Panthers on the break. They can tie it up to the basket. Blocked.
Ooh, that might be goaltending. Yeah.
They're going to count it, and we're tied. 5:05 to play. We're tied.
You know, what a swing for the Panthers. 7-0 run. 54-54 with 5:05 left. And the Hornets lost the sense of momentum.
Timeout, Ed Fritz. Waiting to see. It'll be a full timeout. We'll step away for 60 seconds. Be right back with you on the Into Sports and KCHS Network. We're tied at 54 apiece, under 5 to play, and ladies and gentlemen, we've got a good one.
Yeah, I mean, the big thing, though, the Panthers have almost all the momentum. They have an extra timeout, but the Hornets
it's going to go down to the wire.
I mean, this game could go to overtime.
The Hornets also have a guy on their bench named Ed Fritz, who is kind of known for winning games like this, but it's all right.
I'd say try to find Whitney. He has 30.
Yeah, he's got 30.
Feed the hot hand.
Feed him. Off the screen comes Webb. Finds Whitney, speaking of him. He'll come off the screen. They'll switch Williams onto him, find Gunnels. They'll play 1.5 miles off Gunnels, and the Hornets swing it back to Whitney. Whitney finds back out Elfel, back out Whitney. I thought he was going to pull that one.
Yeah, and I think they should have done this about 7 possessions ago. Just hold it at the top of the key.
Get Whitney going downhill, find Elfel, back out, down low, up, foul. Who will that one be on?
I think that's his 4th. I think it's Williams' 4th.
Yes, it's going to be Williams' 4th.
The guy was doing this.
Crosby got it clean,
Crosby did touch the ball, but it doesn't matter if you maul his arm at the same time.
And Neal's going to get the friendly bounce. Webb will check out. Evans will check in. And with 4:19 to play, the Hornets have another lead.
That was purely a defensive sub. Got it.
56-54. 4:18 and rolling to play. Close game here at the Hive. Hornets looking to improve to 20-5. Up high comes Neal. Dockery comes off the screen.
The last time the Hornets have had 20 wins in a regular season.
Fant misses it all. It was 20, the year they had Babaker, James, 2017.
When Ochai was here, yeah.
Yep, when Ochai was
at Oak Park, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, 20, I think they were 21-5 that year. Gunnels has it. Hornets have a lead. Gunnels comes off the screen. They're setting the screen so high that Dockery's going to go under every time. Elfel has it. Between his legs. looking in the post instead, finds Whitney almost near the timeline. Whitney will step back. Here comes the Iverson Neal screen. They're going to call that an offensive
He didn't even
foul?
touch him. I know it's a moving screen and then the ref's eyes, but he set the screen, then he went off and was trying to get back down to the paint, and they're going to say that he made contact with Roberts and they get the ball.
Every screen ever is set that way. That's going to be the third foul on Neal. Team's sixth. They're out of fouls to give in the last 3:19, and Park Hill South has a chance to tie it up, take a lead even. 3 minutes to play. Fant to the basket, up and in. Miles Fant.
That was pretty. Also, I don't love running zone. I mean, you took Webb out for Evans. I think you run man. Iverson is mad at Williams. He's touching him a lot, being a pest down there.
Williams has played excellent despite not having any points and 4 fouls. I mean, he's been great on the offensive rebound, on the offensive boards, and the defensive rebounds. Elfel, three ball. Got it! John Elfel!
59.
Big time players make big time plays.
All three of the 4 seniors have 10 points. Deshaun Tatum, I think, has 2. I don't know.
Dockery finds Crosby to tie. Won't go. Rebound Iverson Neal, and will go the other way. Hornets, 3-point lead. 2:10 to play. Hands it off, Evans. Man-to-man look now for the Panthers. Whitney has it. He's got 30 of them.
If you want someone with the ball, it's that man right there.
Here he goes to the basket. And oh my God, it doesn't count.
It doesn't. There's no continuation call in high school. The crowd is going to go crazy, but the shot doesn't count.
It doesn't count, but that one was on his head. My goodness.
Fant is definitely happy that one didn't count.
Williams is out for the night, but in bigger news, even though it didn't count, the Hornets have all the momentum. Lord.
Fant is definitely happy that there was a foul there.
Wow. Fant's
could have
happy.
lost his career.
Yeah, we're still going to put that one on a couple highlight tapes. Even though I don't think you could hear the whistle about how loud we were. Minute and 30 to play. Walker guarding Whitney. Whitney steps it back out with a minute and 30. Whitney in and out cross to the basket, out. Elfel back to back. Got it! John Elfel! Timeout, North Kansas City. John Elfel! Back-to-back Jacks. Hornets by 6. We'll be right back in 30 seconds. North Kansas City leads 62-56. Ladies and gentlemen, we got plenty of time left.
Did we get John? Because we got Dallas the last 3 times.
Yeah, get John. John Elfel is going to be our post-game interview. As we haven't had him yet, but we've had Dallas Whitney the last couple times. Whitney has 30. We'll definitely maybe get a post-game tag with him. Fant going to get the bucket. Timeout, Park Hill South. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll step away again for 30 seconds. Full.
Yeah,
full timeout as they're out of 30s. We'll step away, be right back with you in 60 seconds in the N2 Sports MKCHS Network. And we're back. Minute and 7 seconds to play. Teams will break the timeout.
62-58. The big thing for the Panthers is they have 2 timeouts, 4-point game. But the Hornets do have the possession arrow and, like I said, a 4-point lead with just 67 seconds left.
Hornets have also shot like 80% in the clutch from free throw.
Yeah, this could get close just depending on how the Hornets shoot at the free throw line.
Not sure how early they're going to look to foul here. The inbound is clean.
I wouldn't hate fouling right now. Wow!
Thrown away. Up. And one! Ladies and gentlemen, Ed Fritz has taken the jacket off. Webb threw it away, and we've got a 2-point game.
Kamaya Crosby has been automatic tonight from the charity stripe. A chance to make it a 1-point game. Just 4 seconds drained off that clock.
62-60. Crosby can make it a 1-point game at the line. Got it. Full court press worked the first time. Why not run it again? Gunnels has it. They're going to call the foul on Miles Fant, and that's it. Miles Fant will head to the bench with his 5th foul. That's his 5th.
The refs.
And there goes Park Hill South.
The refs are getting chirped at right now. I haven't heard refs get yelled at more than when these two teams played last, and the Hornets crowd was yelling at the refs like this.
Fant has 5. Fant has 5. He's done for the night.
1-1 for Gunnels, and 2 players fouled out for the Panthers. The same thing that happened to the Hornets the last time these two played.
Why is he still in the game? He has 5. Okay, here he comes. It was getting a little.
Yeah.
I was like, what is happening?
And the Hornets, the last time these two played, Iverson had 18 points, 5 fouls, and Fant had 18 points this game and fouled out.
And more important news. I love you, Joe. And more important news, Gunnels hit the first one, 63-61, can make it a 3-point game with a free throw. Stuck it.
That was the biggest play, call, everything of the night.
Going the other way, they can tie it up. Crosby's wide open. Doesn't take it. Looking to step off the
Roberts
screen.
or Crosby probably gets the nod.
Weath, corner. Got it! Oh my goodness! Hornets.
64-64, 38 seconds left.
Here we go. We're tied.
Neal,
they're holding
and Whitney
for the last shot. Dallas Whitney has 30.
Whitney or Neal.
Here we go. 19, 18, they'll step up. 15 seconds, 14 seconds, 10, 9, 8.
Timeout, Fritz, that's smart.
9 seconds left.
That's
Fritz
a smart
calls a timeout. It'll be a full timeout. They're going to draw up a play to tie to win the game. We'll be right back with you in 60 seconds here on the N2 Sports NKCHS Network. Go. We've got 9 seconds. The Hornets have the basketball, and we are all tied up. This is the biggest play of the night. Who's going to get it? My pick is Dallas Whitney. Give it to Neal to the basket. Up. And one! Iverson Neal! Iverson Neal! Oh, my God! Iverson Neal!
6.1 second left. And the Panthers have 2 timeouts. That could be huge. But Neal with a chance to make it a 3-point game.
Neal, the answer. Iverson Neal. I've said it all night. I've said it all year long. Big-time players make big-time plays. And ladies and gentlemen, that's a big-time play.
I have to say, people are waving, but Neal really needs to make this, and they have to D up. 6.1 seconds is a lot of time.
If you hit this free throw, foul. If you hit it, foul.
I like that it's a 1-and-1. I do like that, Brennan.
It's a and 1. Got. Won't go. 6.
That's a smart timeout by Para.
5.6.
2 points. The roll didn't go in favor of Neal. 2 points with 5.6 seconds.
We'll be right back with you on the Into Sports in KCHS Network. Ed Fritz. I worked out with these guys for 3 months, and every day it was defense, defense, and defense.
They did put an extra 4/100ths of a 4/10ths of a second back on the clock.
They're going to put the defensive unit out. Don't be surprised if they try to roll it here. They don't. They do. 6, 5, 4, 3.
You don't have to get a 3 ball.
They don't get it off. They call a foul. Oh my goodness. You have got to be kidding me.
That might be the biggest call I've ever heard in my life. That dictates the game. That foul legit dictates the game.
Oh my God. He's got 3 free throws.
LeBron James did miss 2 of 3 against the Warriors.
He missed it! Crosby missed it!
He needs both!
God.
He needs both to go to overtime!
He needs them both. A miss effectively ends the game. Why do they have to step back?
They can go for rebounds. These refs are exploding my mind. Are they gonna give it back to him? Are they gonna give it back to him for the coaches running on the court?
I wonder what's gonna happen here.
West is trying to talk to the refs, and they're like, no.
I'm gonna run down to the court.
Yeah.
They break it. Never mind.
I don't know exactly I've never seen this before. 66-64, 1 second left.
That's the ball game. That's it. What? The ref. What is happening? What is happening?
What? It was on a 3. It was a foul on a 3 ball. So either they're saying it was a 1-and-1. They might be saying it's a 1-and-1. Were they saying it's a 1-and-1 and it wasn't on the shot?
In order to make the backdrop of the basket appropriate, we had to put time on. There are zeros on the clock. Crosby is shooting 2.
Okay. This is it. This is the shot. Crosby for 2.
He needs both.
Got it. Got the first one.
He needs this one to bring it into overtime and give his chance a shot to win this game.
This
is insanity. This is pure
and we're
chaos.
Sorry, you can't really see it, but he got it, and we're going to overtime. On quite literally the craziest call I've ever seen in all my games on this network.
Hey, how could it be a foul?
We're going overtime.
That couldn't have been a foul because he didn't shoot the ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to overtime after the weirdest ruling I've seen in all my years.
No, I have to say this. Since Kamaya Crosby didn't get the shot off, like, of legal regulation, that probably couldn't have been a foul on the shot anyway. So it would have had been a 1-and-1, which he missed the first, so the game should have probably been over. But 2 players for the Panthers have fouled out, and it's a new ball game, 66-66.
That one out of bounds. Hornets possess. And with 4 minutes on the clock, we've got a whole new ball game. We're going to restart this one. It's 0-0. Hornets 1-0 in overtime contest this season. Gunnels has it. Looks to hand off, finds Whitney. Whitney drives to the basket, up, won't go. Rebound Crosby, going the other way. Panthers up, tapped out of bounds. Possession remains with the Panthers. We've got a little bit more basketball. We apologize for the camera you got. Someone was standing right in front of our zoomed out camera that you're seeing right now. We're going to overtime. That's all that matters. Dockery has it.
They've taken 30 seconds off this clock. They have possession arrow. Just need a bucket here, and they'll feel like they've won this first half of the overtime.
Crosby stripped away. Whitney has it. 2-on-2 break. Whitney drives to the basket, inside hand. He'll go to the line to shoot a pair. Walker picks up the foul, his second. And I'm at a loss. I'm gonna have to have a conversation with how a foul occurs with 0.0 seconds.
Yeah, that is true. I don't know if a foul can happen.
Counts.
But that's huge because Gunnels had 2 fouls in the last 5 seconds of the game. So now he's in foul trouble. 1 more and he's out of this game.
I also don't think that's a foul. First free throw is out for Whitney.
I think that's a makeup call for the blocking foul they called earlier against for Gunnels. I think it had to be something regarding that.
20 minutes ago, Joe.
Yeah, but think about it. I mean, the refs dictated the game twice, both in favor for one team, so no one can complain.
Whitney misses them both, going the other way, the Panthers. High pick and roll. Crosby has it.
Yeah, maybe.
Off the screen. 3 minutes to play. We've passed a minute in OT. No score. Crosby, three-pointer.
Needs it.
Won't go. Troy Weath came in, almost caught the rebound, but instead Hornets go the other way, holding the lead. Back out to Whitney, dangerous pass. Whitney senses the defense. They're going to call a foul
on the floor.
It's going to be a foul on Crosby now, or was it Walker?
I'm lost. Is it offensive? It's on 14. No one's 14.
14 is not a player. On
number 4,
it'll be
okay.
Walker. His third. Team's 10th.
No one asked, but he took the ACT with me, and he talked
Really?
about the Staley game, and he said, we just weren't on our game.
Whitney 0 for 3 in OT, beating himself up about it.
Kamaya Crosby with a smirk on his face. He's happy about that.
This is Gilbert Arenas level.
Yeah, he needs this one.
He needs it. Hornets. Panthers deadlocked at 66. Whitney's second one got it. Hornets score the first point of overtime, a minute and 24 seconds in.
I'm very sad that neither crowd is chanting D up with overtime. No, mute. Absolute mute.
Crosby driving. Block!
That ref wanted to call that so badly.
Count
that
it.
was so obnoxiously
Crosby
a
will
block.
go to the line. Panthers lead by a bucket.
FaceTime Wesley. Can you scream D up?
2:22 to play. We got a mic situation. I apologize for that. Hornets trail by 3. Whitney to the basket. And one! Dallas Whitney says, let's make this one a ball game. The score's wrong on the board.
The score is wrong on the scoreboard.
I'm not going to say anything.
Back-to-back and ones.
Whitney can shoot one to take the lead.
Is the scoreboard right?
No, it's wrong. It's 70-69. Whitney hits it.
Wow.
70-69.
Are we sure?
No, it's wrong. I'm fairly confident it's wrong.
Did Kamaya miss?
No, he made it. 70. It's 70-70 right now. It should be 70-70.
You know
No,
what?
wait. No, it's 70-69.
Yeah, you're
That's right.
yeah. Because
We were only down by 2.
Yeah.
Okay. 70-69. I highly doubt our clock operators would make that error. Up over the top!
Wow.
J.D. Robertson,
that's
he's
not
down.
Good. That's not good.
Neal lost the handle. Hornets trail by 1. Really?
That ref likes par,
Really?
I think. They're
Officials timeout.
going to give him a
You can't call an official's timeout and have him not come out of the game.
He has to come out.
No, he doesn't.
An official timeout.
No, it's fine. It's
He
fine.
has to come out.
Joe's upset. Travel! He can't move on the baseline. No bucket.
That should have happened anyways. You can't be in the game if he calls an official timeout.
That was the weirdest.
He shouldn't have been in the game.
That was the weirdest.
They just shot
Joe. All the rule book has gone out the window.
Karma is. Dude,
it went out the window 5 minutes ago.
I've never seen. Oh my! I don't know what I'm watching.
Whitney has it high post, driving.
He might have stepped out.
Webb has it.
Webb's only made 2 buckets tonight. Would like to find him. I know he's just a freshman, but
Whitney, between his legs, driving. Up, he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. The Park Hill South fans are adamant against that one.
that probably wasn't a foul. That probably wasn't a foul.
I think it was.
But I mean, if the one with Kyan Evans 3 weeks ago where he had no possession of the ball was, then that one was too. But
I was about to bring that up.
he's doing the cha-cha.
71-70. Minute and 28 seconds to play in
I did
overtime.
not expect this game to be this close without Jack Bjorn.
Whitney ties us at 71.
You need the bucket and the defensive stop if you're the Hornets. The Panthers, I mean, if he doesn't make it, you can really just hold the clock for the last shot.
Up, shot, in. Hornets lead 72-71.
I like the defensive
Evans
substitution.
comes in for the defensive substitution. And we've got a minute and 28 seconds. Hornets by 1 point. Both teams in the double bonus will shoot 2 on everything for the rest of the night. Crosby.
Ooh.
Almost teed it up. Drives on Evans.
They
Back
could
out.
theoretically take the last shot.
I don't think they want to. Roberts has it. Hands back off Crosby. Crosby having a big game tonight. He drives, finds back out Weath for 3. Won't go. Rebound
Roberts
Neal.
almost foul.
They're going to
One
call
and
it
one,
on
two,
Roberts.
double bonus.
They're going to call it on Roberts. That's Roberts' 4th. Neal's going to go to the line to shoot a pair. He can make it a 3-point game with 54 and 9/10
Roberts and is that Walker? Yeah, Terrius Walker both have 4.
This is the definition of a game of attrition.
There could be.
It is.
That's amazing.
We're also playing the you
That's
get
the
a foul, you get a foul,
That was
you
the
get a foul.
definition. That was, yeah. This is the most fouls I've seen since the last time these two teams have met, and the first
And
one missed.
Neal misses the first
I
one.
think
That
you
one
jinxed
was
them.
big.
You said we shot 80% in the fourth quarter
And we
slash
shot
overtime,
about
and we shot about 20.
60. Yeah. Neal.
Me in the middle, it's 40.
Second one. Up. In. 2-point lead for the Hornets. 54.9 to go. Parra's going to take a timeout. It'll be a full timeout. We'll be right back with you in 60 seconds here on the Into Sports in KCHS Network. we've got some ball game left for you. 54.9 to go. Weath is going to make sure he can run the baseline this time. That's what got Roberts caught up, and that's really why Park Hill South trails right now.
Yeah, and Dockery and the Panthers really need to find a response. Down to 50 seconds left.
The handoff to Crosby, looking for it, can't get it.
Great defense here by
the Hornets. They get it to Roberts. He's got 15, 40 seconds. Roberts driving.
Great
spins,
hands.
Floats over the top, won't go. Long rebound, goes to Evans. Evans finds Whitney. Whitney fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot a pair.
I'm glad they didn't call that intentional like the girls' game about 2 weeks ago.
Oh, my God, that was bad. That's the fast track we're on tonight.
Yeah.
It really is.
Whitney has been 1 for 4 in overtime. Both could potentially seal the game for the Hornets, but the Panthers do have a timeout and possession arrow.
Big shot. He's got 36. Make that 37.
74-71, 28.2 seconds left.
Second one. Good. Dallas, Whitney, 38 points.
They need a bucket and a bucket fast. Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3, you just need one.
Crosby needs a fast one. He'll pull it up slow, 20 seconds. Driving off the screen. Neal up and under.
Oh, that was a nice. Oh, it didn't go in though.
Whitney
Neal
foul. Has it. Neal has it, and you've got to call that a late game intentional foul.
That probably is intentional.
They're not.
But also the refs were so slow with calling that. I mean, they've called fouls. They've called about 45 fouls this game, but it takes them about 9 minutes to call that one.
They did call a foul.
I'm just glad no one's injured. I'm just glad no one's injured.
I'm glad no one's hurt except my emotional well-being.
Neal, 2 of these would really make this game potentially just unattainable for the Panthers.
If Neal hits both, this one is over, barring any unforeseen circumstances. But we've seen it all tonight, so Fritz is going to take a timeout. It'll be a full timeout, the last one for the Hornets. 12.6 to play. We'll be right back here on the N2 Sports NKCHS Network. Neal will shoot one. 76-71, Hornets lead in overtime. We had 5 periods of basketball tonight.
This bucket is really huge though. 6 points. They do have a timeout and possession arrow. They need a lot though.
Well, they need a 3, and they haven't hit one in a while besides whatever that last second was. They're going to roll it in. Crosby
I like playing bowling too.
Takes good one. Dockery takes it all the way to the
Just
timeline.
pop it right
Trails
there.
by
Pop
6.
it right there.
Need a fast one. Crosby took a dribble, air ball, and the Hornets are going to walk away with the ball game. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all over. The Hornets take over, and here come the fans. They escape, survive, and advance. Survive and advance. Survive and advance. We'll be with you in a few minutes with all 4 of the seniors. Dallas Whitney led the charge. We'll be right back in about a minute and a half here on the N2 Sports NKCHS Network.